even, chat. So Bitcoin should be coming down. I'll be putting money into Bitcoin every day. Wait, I need the charger because my phone has no charger. Go take to the other room. There's the other room. There's the charger there. Chat, what y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all miss me? Y'all toast me, man. Okay. Party. Okay, I'll put up. Dance in the party. Wait. Chat, let me go get my. This over here, so it doesn't lag as much. Let me delete all the pictures and shit. Well, y'all, so you don't get mad type shit. I know, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Let me just delete all the pictures. I'll be back. So, this is the 4/30/2024 market daily bias. Let's get you over daily bias. 4 hour is bearish. 1 hour is bearish as well. Go back to 4 hour. What do we got in a 4 hour? We got a 4 hour. He hasn't getting carried yet, so we can't call this a 4 hour fair value gap. We could call this a 4 hour fair value gap, but realistically, is less likely to go there. But let's just mark it down because in an hour there's so many fair values on hourly. Yeah, so let's just put this over there. Let's go to hourly. Hourly is filled with fair value gaps. Down here, and down here. So I'll call this whole zone a fair value gap. Right? So now if we go to hourly, we got an hourly accumulation area, so auto block. If we really want to do that, we got a 4 hour auto block over here. But do we really want a big ass retracement to that? No. We gotta be realistic with the market. We got a high that's gonna get created during the market. Buy side liquidity. Well, now let's be realistic, right? It should definitely go to this breaker block. Let me just extend to the right. It should definitely go here because guess what? What's today? News data, right? The news, I'll tell you where the news should be going, but that's gonna be less likely to happen. But hey, let's pick it out, cause you know what I'm saying. It should definitely be going up there. So in the hourly, we got a small fair value gap, which will get disrespected. It's too small. 30-minute, we got a 30-minute order block, which essentially should get disrespected. And we got a what do you call it? Buy side liquidity on it. So it's just you're gonna sweep out highs after doing that. Same thing here as well. We got a buy side liquidity, another buy side liquidity. So I mean, just for the fun of it, let's just go put the buy side liquidity over here. Boom. That's it. Where do we want to aim for? Good question. I like that question you asked me. We want to aim for this sell side liquidity all down here. Here or here. Here's a huge order block. Huge. That's a whole huge ass order block, right? So what I'm thinking, if you're thinking what I'm thinking over here. Not all the way down here, but this order block is where my TP is gonna be, right? That 303 mark. Boom, that's what we're aiming for. Now go to the XY. The XY 4 hour is what? Let me see if it's bullish. bearish, boom, bullish right here. Okay. It's currently in a 4-hour fair value gap and a liquidity void right here. You just touched, right? Boom, you just touched that. We could probably get more dips into down here. We should get more dips into the sell side liquidity, as we see right here in the hourly. Sweep all these lows, and we have this other sell side liquidity. Sweep all these lows. I mean, if you really want to, the news is gonna be a high impactful news, right? So this should definitely get swept. Have they swept out these yet? No, not probably. But sweeping out this low is outrageous, you know. I don't think it should be sweeping out this low, so I'm not gonna put that as a thing. I can't be stuttering. So right here is what we're gonna aim for. This high, go to a 4-hour. This high, these two other highs. Let's see where the most recent draw on liquidity got taken from on DXY. The most recent draw on liquidity I took from was from the sell side. Look how many from the sell side compared to the buy side. Buy side didn't even get swept. These ones are drawn. These ones are running liquidity, so they're not even liquidity sweeps. So believe me, to me, I believe news should be bearish on DXY, and it should be bullish on gold. If my prediction is right, then okay, give me a cookie. If not, then I don't know. Oh, that's not gay. I'm sorry. What was the most recent draw liquidity from the buy side? Right here. So yep, so this should definitely go down. So we got one more thing. It's from session to session. Session here. Session at 3. Boom, and that session at what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Why are you playing with me? Boom. Our session is right over here. This video is kind of taking quite long, but this is what you guys here for. So on this, so there's the start. There's a high of Asian highs. Let's see, basically put up a pie shot liquidity on that. The lows of this was open, right? The lows of Asian is right here. So we could basically put a put nothing on that. So but let's just put this as a bearish indication. No, we don't even gotta do that. Yeah, we don't really gotta do that because right when you could flip it over, or right when you could flip it over to go to the outside, you could flip it to go to the downside. Can go both ways. Boom, that's where this started on this candle. There is the buy side of a London lows, and this right here looks like the London lows and highs. Okay, so these are the London lows, London highs, Asian lows, Asian highs. All right, that's what we got. You should definitely chat. Believe me, the next session we should definitely get a reaction out of these zones. These zones should give us a reaction. All right, thank you. And the other thing is that what is our main focus for today? For me, it doesn't matter what yours is, right? But for me is, I mean, it matters to you, not to me, right? So for me, it's basically, if I get any entry, I would check the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute has to be with me. Meaning, if I'm bearish, it has to be bullish, or I'm not gonna take that trade unless I get a really strong bullish candle on the 5-minute. And other thing is that We cannot be greedy. We gotta be patient. We gotta be confident. We gotta be fearless. We gotta be emotionless, and we gotta be disciplined. And we have to let the news come out. So I'm basically gonna take a trade at 10 or more, 10 to 12. If after that I'm not taking a trade, I'm out of the market. That is my daily buys for today. For today. You guys like my rapping? Quit tapping. Papping. Market daily. Me go take a pic for the gang in TikTok. Let me delete that. Let me just change the color. Uh-huh. We are getting a reaction of this, but the next session has to react out of this, not this session. Stupid ass monkeys. This should definitely cause the market to go back up. Man, this should be looking to come back down. 30 minute. 30 minute, yeah, we got a huge accumulation area now. I'll lead up to 30 minute, right? Boom, accumulation area, forward. Huge accumulation area, you know. This news should definitely make the market. Let's quick hit something for a 100 reps. So we're gonna do 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. And put a motivation type shit for y'all, man. Like, I love you, that's why. If you're afraid of somebody. Scared, sacred. Mata, mata. Unang mata, magumata, mata, gumata. Gumata, gumata, gumata. Bismillah. Gumata. That 50 right there. Gumata, gumata.
Slap in the face. That's not telling you that you need to do more. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't think trading's for you, and I don't think being an entrepreneur, I don't think doing this $9.95 thing is for you. Just be a wake up. If you can't be the one to sit there and be like, damn, all these other people are putting in more work than me, but that's okay. If you are, if that's not a slap in the face, if that's not telling you that you.
Oh my god. Down 5%. Wait, chat. Before I do anything, I gotta go check. The project is worth it. Let's figure out what we're gonna be doing. Yari yari. Gumata. Gumata.
Something fishy is going on with DCG, Genesis, and Grayscale right now.
Oh, I've just swallowed so much.
I think I found Jerome Powell's secret to her account. Okay, so this random account on March 11th.
This is a good way to go to jail.
A lot of people ask, why do I have so many vehicles, right? Porsche, Lambos, Benzes, Range Rovers. Why exactly do we do that?
How much you think this is worth right here? 30 grand. 30? I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. Would you like to guess? If you guess within $20,000, $30,000 of the actual value, I get this. I get the silver. Hold on a second. I think 25 million. 25 million? 15. 15 what? What would you give me? I'll give you this. A kilogram of silver. $1,000 worth of silver. Can I feel it? Yeah. This is gold. I just melted down. Give me a minute. Somebody guesses in the meantime. Half a mil over here. 796. 796. You win. Thank you, sir. On the money. Yo, wait, dude. On the money. That's exactly what it was. All right, enjoy, brother. Thank you. Let's go see if he was right. Well, surprise, surprise, it cashed out to close to $500,000, and this guy was the real winner, so I owe you a silver kilo, and it's in the window waiting for you whenever you want to come pick it up at the shop. How much you think this is worth? How much is your family's life worth? I want $1 million. I don't have $1 million. So you're a doctor, right? Yes, I'm a doctor, but I work at a county hospital, and we don't even make anything like that. Listen, man, I have a family too. Y'all come down here, I spend $10,000 on one vacation. That's more than I made this whole year for 4 people. I need $1 million, so I'm leaving. Make up your mind. No, you can't leave us. You can't leave us. You can't be serious. We'll die out here. You said you have a family. I've offered you $40,000. $40,000, isn't that enough? Not for me. Wait, don't, please don't go. $1 million or no deal. Wait. You can't leave my family here. $1 million or no deal. I don't have $1 million. My son is 6 years old, you motherfucker. You can die here, or we can go to town. Call one of your rich friends, give my money, and your family lives. Okay, money. Just get us off the island and I'll get you $1 million. You sure? Yeah. Good. How much is your family's life worth? I want $1 million. I don't have $1 million. You're a doctor, right? Yes, I'm a doctor, but I work at a county hospital. Then we don't. Oh goodness. No, I don't.
Last one would be what? Do this. So it's a
وشجرة تخرج من طور سيناء تنبت بالدهن وصبغ
Playing, ballet, holiday, and well, whatever this is.
One of my friends shouts at his kid. Like it's like typical Asian harsh parenting style. Like he's all like, "Oi, what the?" Like he's always like, "Stop messing around." And you know, you see this parenting technique worked maybe 30 years ago.
I don't have any fucking money left. Attend to
Spring savings are here. Dude, holy fucking smokes, dude. My cut is insane. Shout out to my barber, dog. Dude, holy fucking smokes, dude. My cut is insane.
Over $1 million sent out this month via our prop firm to more than 170 traders. Largest payout achieved $134,256 by Raven. Average payout $8,005. Smallest payout $112 by Mohammed.
Oh, I gotta put the thing in my face. Sorry, sir. Oh, Kaisu. I don't.
Being a surfer.
Okay, let's go. Cha! You guys want to pat him? Sit? No, you have to sit. He's our department's comfort dog. He's like a therapy dog for the police department. His name's River. Sit. River. Yeah, his name's River. We're spreading positivity. So, you're welcome. You guys can pet him if you want. His name's River. Ruby.
Parked up outside in an old school. Mistake that I've ever done in business is making assumptions. Assuming that somebody's not going to talk to me. Assuming that this thing is not going to work. Assuming things that put you in your grave. So never assume things. Number one mistake that I've ever done in business is making.
Gentlemen, first official DGen meetup here in beautiful Dubai, partnered with Jupiter Exchange, the Telegram Open Network, bringing decentralization, autonomy like you've never seen before. We're only getting started. We're only getting bigger. We're only getting stronger. The sky's the limit. Welcome to the DGen meetup.
What the buys, bro? Oh, for gold? To be honest, bro, I don't want to look for a trade until it hit this big accumulation area. This at least this break a block over here, or I'll be like, okay, I could look for a trade, but mainly what I want the most is up here. No, it's tomorrow, brother. It's not up for today. Ain't no way it's today, bro. If it's today, I'm gonna go right back to sleep. Nah, not today. It's tomorrow. If I'm saying that tomorrow. So basically, right? The buy is like this, brother. If you could see, you know, we got the recent session highs and lows. Bro, they're really working gold, bro. Oh my god. But I just hope the news just goes bullish and just goes up here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this should, bro. Oh. You know what I mean? So like, what I'm thinking is over this box right here. Cause we keep on getting baited, bro. I might even look for a 15-minute breakout structure to the downside, bro. Not gonna lie. But let's see, man. Let's see. We got a market this shit all the way up here, boom. Give some sort of setup over there. Same thing here. Give some sort of setup over here. Oh, ain't no way news became bearish. That shit is fucked up. Now you hit my take profit, bro. Well, I did had a setup right over here. Boom. Touch into this on the right on that. Flip it over. No, but it had no setup. Yo, are you trading today, bro? What are you trading? Man, I'm gonna fucking muscle. What the fuck? I thought I had veins popping out. Oh my god. I was feeling myself.
Initiative Shibuya.
Majestic Destroyer playing.
Feuer freisetzen. Mächtige Feuervernichtung.
Стиль огня. Огненная гиена.
Y los mejores sonidos de Yuchis. Vamos allá. Brutal. El mejor de Pain. El mejor. Y los mejores sonidos de... Sonidos de Yuchis.
Ya dura.
I think you should come work. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money.
You told me you guys were selling bed sheets.
Of course you can trust me.
Really? Because 5 minutes ago I didn't even know you were an arms dealer.
You guys came in $53 million lower than the nearest competition.
$53 million.
You drove it. To the Triangle of Death. Fucking A right we did.
Holy shit, the Triangle of Death. Holy shit.
Crazy, right? $12.2 billion.
I gotta watch this video. I gotta watch the movie.
I think you should come work for me. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war.
Wait, you changed your name to McLovin? McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
Oh, they let you pick any name you want when you get down there.
And you landed on McLovin.
Yeah, I was between that and Muhammad.
You picked a dumb fucking name.
Fuck you.
Give me that. All right. You look like a future pedophile in this picture, number one. Number two, it doesn't even have a first name. It just says McLovin.
It's one name. One name? Who are you, Seal?
Fogel, Psyche says you're 25 years old. Why wouldn't you just put 21, man?
Seth. Listen up, ass face. Every day, hundreds of kids go into the liquor store with their fake IDs, and every single one says they're 21. Just how many 21-year-olds do you think there are in this town? It's called fucking strategy, all right?
Wait, you changed your name to McLovin?
This is about being pro-money.
You told me you guys were selling bed sheets.
Of course you can trust me. I'm against this war. Yeah,
II. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. Fucking A right. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did.
Let's check if this works. I would have already broke even.
I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money. You drove through the triangle of death. Fucking A right, we did. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush.
Yeah. Look for weed.
Thanks, Doctor.
Put it this way. I sell him his 3 bills.
300. I like it.
Get a better price when you come direct to the distributors.
Guess so.
So she opened the door. Yo, chill. I ain't about it. You know what I mean? Know you got another nigga in the trip. Yeah, what's up? So it's just, what?
I get the shit.
What?
Just gave me $300 for some.
Get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Yo. Yeah. Look for weed.
All right, okay.
Do not sleep on this game.
Because 5 minutes ago, I didn't even know you were an arms dealer.
You guys came in $53 million lower than the nearest competition.
$53 million.
You drove it through the triangle of death.
Fucking A right, we did. Holy shit.
Shit.
I don't even Crazy, right? $12.2 billion.
I think you should come work for me. I'm against this war. Yeah, dude, I'm against the war too. I fucking hate Bush. This isn't about being pro-war. This is about being pro-money.
You told me you guys were selling bed sheets.
Of course you can trust me.
Really? Because 5 minutes ago I didn't even know you were an arms dealer.
You guys came in $53 million lower than
Something you're
Go, go, go! Oh no! Go, 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 go! Huh? Go, go, go! Oh no! Go, 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 go! Huh?
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Stupid. I have electricity bill. It's electricity. I've got a piece of paper here now. So now I have to take numbers from a screen and delete them from my screen so that when I press a light, it works. Does that make any sense? I mean, that's a pretty logical system of how everything operates, but don't you ever just look at the electricity bill and go, is this real? Look around you right now. You're in. Who built that? What guy? You don't even know. Some dude. Where's he? Dead? Probably. Is anything real? Is that lake real? Unless I jump in, how can I really know? Does anything matter? I think this, of course, and I'm at the highest possible echelon of reality, so you must think it.
I'm in a private jet going, is this real? I'm in a Bugatti going, is this real? Zero. So you must be really considering it. Anything for you.
Law, order, judge, jail. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Do you ever feel like nothing really matters? Just wake up. Say, this is stupid. I have electricity. So what's electricity? I've got a piece of paper here now. So now I have to take numbers from a screen and delete them from my screen. So that when I press a light, it works. Does that make any sense? I mean, that's a pretty logical system of how everything operates, but don't you ever just look at the electricity bill and go, is this real? Look around you right now, the room you're in, who built that? What guy? You don't even know. Some dude. Where's he dead? Is anything real?
Right.
Think this, of course, and I'm at the highest possible echelon of reality, so you must think. I'm in a private jet going, is this real? I'm in a Bugatti going, is this real? Zero. You must be really considering it. Any of these real? Any of this even matter? Law, order, judge, jail. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Do you ever feel like nothing really matters? Do you ever just wake up and look around you and say, this is stupid. I have an electricity bill. So what's electricity? I've got a piece of paper here now. So now I have to take numbers from a screen and delete them from my screen so that when I press a light, it works. Does that make any sense? I mean, that's a pretty logical system of how everything operates, but don't you ever just look at the electricity bill and go, is this real? Look around you right now, the room you're in, who built that?
Spring savings are
Close some gaps.
Triple two. Don't try to play the fool with me, Nigesh. No, it's very bad. Triple two. Don't try.
Have been fooled and duped into the relevant.
I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. I had a dream.
We're asking folks if they know what an HYSA is.
Get away, I wanna hurt you. Touch me. Get away, I wanna hurt you. Touch me. Get away, I wanna hurt you.
Oh my champion, my heroes. That's good. Oh, yeah. Is he your brother? Yeah. Is he older than you? Yeah. So, how the... Oh, so you think that's good thing that we do right now? Oh, you fight each other. Wow. Can't believe it. Wow. You said, get away. I don't want to hurt you. When you say touch me, show some respect, man. You pass me off. Show some respect to your big brother, man. Don't do that. I'll show you how. Just follow me and I will show you how to be good brother. What about now?
You boss, we did.
What about you?
Me too.
You too. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Put him down.
Get away, I want to hurt you. Touch me. Get away, I want to hurt you. Touch me. Get away, I want to hurt you.
Oh, all my champions, my heroes. That's good. Oh, yeah. Is he your brother?
Yeah.
Is he older than you?
Yeah.
So, how the... Oh, so you think that's a good thing that we do right now?
Little boy from Rosario, Argentina, on behalf of every little boy wearing his shirt. Let's see all the little boy from Rosario, Argentina, on behalf of every little boy wearing his...
It's amazing.
Good, brother. What got you there, bro? Look how tight it is, bro. Oh, where the big down defense at? Where that, bro? Fine. Ooh, that was a beautiful double in.
That was good. But Strickland do got some good takedowns.
Nah. I would have just pulled guard. Probably put him in triangle. Finish it by now.
Respectfully, I don't think you got that one.
Do you even know what a triangle is, bro? You know I've been training jiu-jitsu, right?
So I got my American Express card. They give it to Brad. He gets it and he's like, we don't split bills. Either you pay or, right? You want to pay? I said, yeah. Okay. And that was one of the best lessons I've learned from the great Brad. Ever since that, I'm like, why are these people all pitching in and putting their heart? Like, that's not the way I want to go. I want to be around friends. That are, I got it, to the point where they start fighting to pay the bill. I got the bill. I think if you think that big and you always pay the bill, gravity, God, you're going to get lucky, you're going to get a lot of opportunities, and the world's going to open up, and then you're just going to find opportunities in a good way where you're going to make so much more money where you could make. I just think that people should be...
Wait, so I'm really that emotionless for that, bro. I don't think you're smacking my face, bro. What the fuck? Chat. We're gonna be patient, confident, fearless, and martials are not greedy. When I do my DCA on trading, I will try to get my DCA in at 11 p.m. and not in the morning, because in the morning where the day starts and the evening where the market moving lately. Okay, then other thing is, I'm not gonna DCA tomorrow because of this news. I will at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. Other thing is that today, when I get an entry, I will look at DXY. The 5-minute market structure shift has to be with me. Meaning if I'm bearish, it has to be bullish. It's either a market shift or a big move up or down. A big move up, I mean. We're gonna be laser focused. We gotta be patient, confident, fearless, emotionless, not greedy, and disciplined. And today I'm looking to get in a trade. If the market is like really horrible and now doesn't want to move fast, over here would be great. But essentially over here or this 4 hour free value gap, we're looking to get in a trade. Or this break a block, touch this break a block, then come back down. That's what I'm looking to get in a trade. Mainly and mostly. For these SWI, I don't need it to come more down, but it's just constantly going up. I mean, as you can see, I mean, we did have a setup here as well. We reset the same position. Broke that high, touched this, then there's no order block. I mean, we had another setup right there. I mean, we could have taken, but private regular sure, yep, we did had a setup to the downside with this. Boom, and we would have entered right over here. Short position here. Sell stop is right above this high. Take profit is straight, same position. I would have essentially by now already broke even because it's news, you know what I'm saying? News just came out. Gotta watch this video again.
Put my dollar, put my dollar, put my dollar.
Not too hard though. Not too hard. Stop. Finish that. Oh, not too hard.
Ready? Come on. No. So slow. So slow. So slow. Baca ya, baca.
Let's try it. Watch. Come on, bro.
I got folded at the end, bruv.
Ты не жалеешь, что сын стал стримером? Да, жалею. Я хотел его на завод завести, чтобы он был и слесарем, там, или каким-нибудь сварщиком, зарабатывал хорошую зарплату.
Но нет, давно уже мертво. Все то, что нравится тебе. Жаль поздно, но я все же понял. Сложнее всего не быть таким, как все. Плевать на тех, кому я ненавистен. Гнилым утром меня не испугать. Страшнее всего на протяжении жизни к своей персоне жалость испытать. Беречь себя в надежде на спасение. И не пытаться сделать шаг за круг. Увы, не жизнь, а лишь существование. Пройди свой путь, не опускай рук. Смерть. واحد اثنين واحد داش شو واحد داش strong. Let's fight.
Majin Buu had no feelings or conscience. He was designed as an instrument of fear and terror. His single desire was to eliminate all living things, and he was very good at it. Hundreds of planets were reduced to rubble. Entire galaxies were erased from existence. No force could withstand his evil power.
Okay, who are you? You seem strong. Let's fight.
Majin Buu had no feelings or conscience. He was designed.
Okay, Dad, stop playing me for that. Oh, yeah, my dad on me for that. What up, my dad on me? I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Stop tricking me on King Dave. You're not even kind like that, boy. Take your pipe. I'm sorry.
Your story of white pressure boy.
Unbelievable.
I have no peace. Jerusalem will die soon. When he is dead, the boy will become king of kingdom he cannot control. The Christians will make the war release.
Unbelievable.
No peace. Jerusalem will die soon. When he is dead, the boy will become king of kingdom he cannot control. The Christians will make the war release.
What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
If he could do it,
This isn't a movie.
he believed in himself. And you can't do it.
Man, you gonna put it on me like that?
You can do anything that you want. You can get seen, get a better job, make money.
Wait, at this time, I have 47.
If he could do it,
This isn't a movie.
he believed.
The SRT engines got consistently more powerful, going from a 6.1 liter Hemi to a 6.4 liter Hemi. Even higher trim models like the Hellcat. Another overlooked quality of the Charger was that the V6 GT trim, a 5. The SRT engines got consistently more powerful, going from a 6.1 power and later getting 797 horsepower. All the while, the Pursuit Charger kept the standard 5.7 liter Hemi, and while it did get a power bump from 340 to 370 horsepower, it was completely outclassed by the SRT variants used by getaway drivers.
والله هيو عبود كبران. عبود نايم.
اسمع مش بس كبران ولا تشغل شهادة.
فضحتي فضحتني.
I'm on a touch. Keep doing this every time. It's gone. بدك new phone? New phone? And now he wants a wife.
والله هيو عبود كبران. عبود نايم.
اسمع مش بس كبران ولا تشغل شهادة.
عبود فضحت عشتي فضحتني.
I'm on a touch. Keep doing this every time. It's gone.
Ford, the world's biggest bodybuilder, stands at 6 feet 8 inches and weighs 320 pounds. His journey has been extraordinary. Once a talented cricket player with dreams of success, however, fate had other plans. A devastating injury coupled with a bout of glandular fever sidelined him for a year and forced him to let go of his cricket dreams. In this challenging time, he embraced a new path in fitness and bodybuilding, turning his adversity into an opportunity. In the world of fitness and bodybuilding, Martin found a new passion that gave him solace. Dedication replaced frustration as he sculpted his body, both inside and outside the gym, with unwavering determination. Martin emerged as a renowned fitness model, actor, and online sensation, demonstrating his multifaceted talents. His story reflects the indomitable human spirit, reminding us that with perseverance, we can overcome any obstacle. Martin Ford.
How much you think I can bench? In kilos or pounds? Pounds. 65? I was about to rage a little bit there. How much can you bench? Maybe like 253. I was never that strong on bench. All right, sweet cheeks. How much do you think this guy can bench?
I mean, that guy's massive. Like over 405 for sure.
How much can you bench?
585 gym lift, 565 pounds.
So you bench more than this guy.
I guess. I don't know.
How much do you think this guy can bench right here?
What's his weight? I need to know the weight.
220.
508.
That's actually a really good guy. 580.
580.
How much can you bench?
Right now, maybe 340.
Well, let's go all time, though.
529 paused at 198. World record 40 plus.
World record. God damn. How much you think I can bench?
You can train to become an Undertaker in under 1 year.
This man suddenly starts walking on water because he wants to kill this girl who's swimming in front of him. When the girl sees him coming, she freaks out and immediately dives under the water. Now the man starts looking for her, but the girl disappears completely in the water. After a while, the girl starts to feel short of breath and has to come up for air. But as soon as she comes up, the man grabs her and punches her in the face. He then grabs her by the throat and lifts her up out of the water. But the girl locks his arm like an MMA fighter, which hurts him a lot, and he has to throw her back into the water. But now, the man gets really pissed. He takes off his chain and starts swinging it around in the water. But the girl turns out to be smarter than him. She takes off her skirt and lets it float up in the water. The man mistakes the skirt for a girl and starts swinging his chain at it. The girl quickly grabs the chain, and as soon as the man pulls the chain, the girl jumps out with him and climbs on top of the man. And then this man suddenly starts walking on water because he...
Shut your bitches.
You guys keep yelling at me for more, so here are 5 more of the coldest lines in Islamic history. Let's go. Number 1. Umar ibn al-Khattab was once challenged to a wrestling match by a mysterious stranger who ended up being a jinn. And when Umar ibn al-Khattab promptly threw him to the ground, he remarked, "You are weak and small. Are all of the jinn like this, or is it just you?" Number 2. During the Battle of Qadr,
There he is. Simon Riley.
There's no picture.
found probably to be one of the greatest miracles in the Quran itself, and it considers honeybees and cancer. Let me explain. Before we look at Surah 16, verse 68, it says,
just like this, who's gonna spend this? Responsible nigga that gave his whole crew up. Goofies, niggas stole a little drip, act like they never knew us. Stole my drip, got a bad yellow bitch that align from Cuba. Got a bad yellow bitch, don't swing me the ad, we pulled up and smoked them like we good. Niggas say for this shit, they just take the computers. And my last name Blitz, so I'm picking them Tula. Gang, gang. My stepper gon' brush him if I press the button. Trippin' stuff, the blick of the duffel with king with the mother. So I rata. See what they hate to go. If you wasn't invited, don't ask to go. If you wasn't invited, don't ask to go. And don't accept invites that's in the air. In the air. So, like, for example, let's say 3 people over here talking. Let's say 3 people over here talking and you over here. And he over there making plans, going to the bowling alley, top golf, whatever. And they over there talking and you just so happen to hear the plans being made. They see you, you know what I'm saying? If they don't invite you directly, don't do it. See, you wasn't in the initial planning. You wasn't in the initial planning, so don't ask to go. Don't ask. No, go. If you
know what's crazy? There's only
اسمع في التاريخ شيء مجهول مفروض كل النساء بالصوت.
Where's ICT? Bro, this is it. I ain't no way I'm gonna get a setup. We'll see how the 10-minute clock goes. But it's nowhere near my thing, bro. I'm really gonna sit on the bed, bro. Oh shoot. Enter any trades, bro. I don't wanna say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I had a setup right over here, man. To the sell side. To right here. So how did I get this set up? Was basically this London lows could be reversed to London lows. He went up, tested again, now reversed it. Now it broke structure. Now we need a 5-minute confluence. My 5-minute confluence is auto block. Alright. Oh shit. Whoops. My 5-minute confluence was this. Why is it 60 to the right? No. My 5-minute confluence was right here. Boom, we touched. I had two setups, so one here and one here. So this one I wouldn't have made much, but my sell stop would have been right above here. Took profit right here. I would have just break even and do partials. I would have made what, 0.25%. And my other entry was right here. Boom, it hit both TP. You feel me? That shit. You had any setup, bro? You had any entry?
It's hard. It's hard to get 4,000 feels like forever. And it can be, well, frustrating. But what if there was a more simple way to achieving 4,000 watch hours? Again, simple, not easy. I'm going to share 5 strategies that you can use to quickly achieve 4,000 watch hours, avoid any stress, and start growing your YouTube channel. First, niche. Niche. What do you say? Let me know in the comments below. Do you say niche or do you say niche? This whole niche thing can get confusing and frustrating, so I'm going to set the record straight right here. If you're a small YouTube channel, you're just starting out, yes, you need a niche. You need to speak to a specific audience. Because if you want to build loyal fans, have that loyal audience, and have a raving community.
Oh, so he's saying it seems like I won't get a trade either. I'm done for the morning. Bro, I'm me as well, bro. I'm just gonna wait till 10 a.m. If I see the news not impacting the market, I'm not gonna get in no more. If the news is not giving me a huge reaction, I'm no longer getting. I'm just gonna get out at 10 a.m. because I already have missed my setup for the day. So yeah.
This could be gaming, tech, fitness.
fitness, fashion, product reviews, beauty. There's a wide variety out there. But I'm curious about you. What niche are you in? What niche do you speak to? I'll end the strategy with one of my favorite sayings. If you aim to help everyone, you end up helping no one. Number two, what content to make? One of the most asked questions that I receive is, what content should I make? What content should I be posting? My answer is simple, and it comes down to two crucial questions. Who are you helping, and why should someone care? The reason these two questions are super important is because it will answer every single question you have about what content you should be making. Check out this video, for example. The who behind this is for someone like you, someone who has a small YouTube channel under 1,000 subscribers. The why behind this is because, well, you want to get 1,000 subscribers faster and meet one of the requirements to begin monetizing on your channel. And when it comes to building an engaged community and an audience that actually cares about you, you're going to start getting those comments of, oh my gosh, I feel like you're in my head. Or, oh my gosh, I feel like you know exactly where I'm at and what I was searching for. That's exactly what your content should be doing for the audience you're creating for. Become super clear on who you're speaking to and why they should care about you. And not only care about you, but why are you the answer? Number three, consistency. This is by far
Oh, so you're saying, yeah, I just watching the charts too, bro. Yeah, brother. I just gotta see it. That might give me another setup, but let's hope.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. Tell me, how did you escape? I didn't escape, sir. The angel killed me too. What do you mean the angel killed you too? Snapped my neck, sir. Wasn't as painless as I expected, but it's pretty quick, so that's something. If you're dead, how can I be talking to you? You're not talking to me, sir. The angel has no voice. Walk in the shop, she gon' make you cry. The proper peace be upon him said, the one who saw a secret affair of somebody and then concealed it. Pay attention to the following clip from Avengers Infinity War. Did you see it? Let's show you again. If you pay attention to the background, there is some Arabic writing on the planet Titan. Now, I do not want to repeat what these words mean, but I will explain so you can understand. The words translate to Allah is not dominion. Satan makes his intentions clear. The people of Noah were worshipping idols. So as a result, there was a huge flood and they were completely destroyed. In today's time, idolatry still exists. And not only that, a lot of these characters from Marvel and DC are all based off of false gods. Aquaman, based off of Poseidon, a false god. Pandora sell charm bracelets and charms, some of which are in the form of idols, which can be worn as accessories. Not only should Muslims not wear such things, they should not even have them in their homes. Shaitan knows exactly what he is doing. He has done this intentionally so that the mercy of Allah does not reach the Muslims. One of the 99 names of Allah is the Fashioner. This means the one who forms his creatures in different pictures. He has given everything in creation its own distinct design in accordance to his wisdom, and he is continuously doing so. So for those who like to paint pictures of living things or like to sculpt living things, in reality you are competing with Allah, the Lord of all realms. And from the hadith, it is clear that those who will have the worst punishment on the day of resurrection will be
We're having an emergency press conference. I need you to close this. We're having an emergency press conference. I need you to close your eyes and I need you to. That is your.
The idol makers or the image makers. But do not despair in the mercy of your Lord. If you repent in this life, just know that Allah is the most forgiving. But if you die upon this sin, not having repented, and you come to Allah with such sins on the day of resurrection, Allah will not forgive idolatry. Allah will forgive everything else. Because Allah has created you, He has fashioned you, He has brought you into existence when you did not exist. So there is none that has the right to be worshipped other than Allah. And in another hadith, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the angels do not enter a house in which there is a dog, nor an image in a like. Pay attention to the following clip from Avengers Infinity War. Did you see it?
Send professional invoices and get paid faster with the QuickBooks mobile app. Know when they've been viewed and know when you're paid. Pay attention to the following clip from Avengers Infinity War. Did you see it? Let's show you again.
Good.
There is some Arabic writing on the planet Titan. Now, I do not want to repeat what these words mean, but I will explain so you can understand. The words translate to Allah is not dominion. Satan makes his intentions clear. The people of Noah were worshipping idols. So as a result, there was a huge flood and they were completely destroyed. In today's time, idolatry still exists. And not only that, a lot of these characters from Marvel and DC are all based off of false gods. Aquaman, based off of Poseidon, the false god. Pandora sell charm bracelets and charms, some of which are in the form of idols.
which can be worn as accessories. Not only should Muslims not wear such things, they should not even have them in their homes. Shaitan knows exactly what he is doing. He has done this intentionally so that the mercy of Allah does not reach the Muslims. One of the 99 names of Allah is the Fashioner. This means the one who forms his creatures in different pictures. He has given everything in creation its own distinct design in accordance to his wisdom, and he is continuously doing so. So for those who like to paint pictures of living things or like to sculpt living things, in reality you are competing with Allah, the Lord of all worlds. And from the hadith, it is clear that living things in accordance to his wisdom, and he is continuously doing so. So for those who like to paint pictures of living things or like to sculpt living things,
Ya Allah, please forgive me if I've ever done that.
reality you are competing with Allah, the Lord of all worlds. And from the hadith, it is clear that those who will have the worst punishment on the day of resurrection will be the idol makers or the image makers. But do not despair in the mercy of your Lord. If you repent in this life, just know that Allah is the most forgiving. But if you die upon this sin, not having repented, and you come to Allah with such sins on the day of resurrection, Allah He has fashioned you, He has brought you into existence when you did not exist. So there is none that has the right to be worshipped above them is Allah. And in another hadith, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the angels do not enter a house in which there is a god nor an image in a likeness. So Satan has done this on purpose so that the mercy of Allah does not reach the Muslims. And shirk is the reason why the Muslims are in the state that it is in today. So until you take this message seriously, nothing is going to change. So the hadith further.
He asked for a gunfight. We gave him a gunfight. And he'll never be in another gunfight again because he's dead, like he asked for. And we obliged him. He asked for a gunfight. We gave him a gunfight. And he'll never be in another gunfight again because he's dead, like he asked for. He asked for a gun.
اللهم إني أسألك الجنة. آمين. اللهم إني أسألك beautiful wife that knows how to cook and clean. آمين. آمين. اللهم إني أسألك BMW 6-liter V12 engine with not one, not two, but stage 3 Rima with red leather interior. آمين. اللهم إني أسألك a beautiful holiday to Hawaii and the Maldives. Ibiza. And Ibiza. Ameen. Ameen. Allahumma inni as'aluka beautiful mansion in between Kim Kardashian's house and P. Diddy, looking down the Hollywood Hills. Ameen. Allahumma.
This light should not be legal. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm at the trees. I can go from a laser to a beam, but this is why I think it's going to go illegal. Like, this should not be allowed. What? And the crazy thing is, y'all, this is only $12, right?
It does not make sense for one to say they're Muslim and they don't pray. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't fathom this. I can't comprehend that. How can you say I'm Muslim, you don't pray Salah? How can you even live without Salah? How can you go on in the day without praying to Allah Azza wa Jal, not prostrating and single sujood to Allah Azza wa Jal? How can you carry on? Your life must be a miserable, depressing life. There's no life without Salah. How can you put other things before the Salah? When the time of Salah comes and then you prioritize other things, then you say, I'm going to pray later. Where's your Adam gone? That's insanity. I can't understand someone who says that I'm going to put Allah last, something else comes first. Allah put you first in everything. Allah blessed you with everything that you have. And you say, I'm going to come to Allah later. And you completely abandon it. So you never expect Allah to reward you in the hereafter and go to the Jannah when you're not even doing the minimum to get there.
They say I look from the group.
Why does that bother you?
Something big about to happen in Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin was rushed to the Kremlin late last night for an emergency meeting of some kind. So did that emergency meeting have anything to do with this? Reports this morning circling that Russian forces are aware of the 101st Airborne Division from the United States side and French troops now openly operating in Odessa. This is a separate report that U.S. Congress effectively declaring war on Saturday night with a big vote in the House of Representatives. Something big about to happen in Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin was rushed to the Kremlin late last night for an emergency meeting of some kind. So did that emergency meeting have anything to do with this? Reports this morning circling that Russian forces are aware of the 101st Airborne Division from the United States side and French troops now openly operating in Odessa. This is a separate report that U.S. Congress effectively declaring war on Saturday night with a big vote in the House of Representatives. Something big about to happen in Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin was rushed to the Kremlin late last night for an emergency meeting of some kind. So did that emergency meeting have anything to do?
We have to talk about this. The horrors that took place in... in Odessa today. Freaks, creatures, and you bastards. People walk by the sea and they shoot as they tell their stupid suckers that they are protecting themselves by killing children and people. That is what the mayor of Odessa said today after Russia attacked a part of Odessa which included a castle, injuring many and killing 4. Everyone who was injured and or was killed were civilians. Those who were walking their dog around this showcasing occupiers' effort to destroy as many Ukrainian businesses.
This reports this morning circling that Russian forces are aware of the 101st Airborne Division.
3 days before this attack, Putin came out publicly at a board meeting of the FSB, which is their internal intelligence service, and he totally dismissed our warnings and said it was designed to destabilize the Russian public.
I should also remind you of the recent, to put it bluntly, provocative statements by a number of official Western structures about the possibility of terrorist attacks in Russia. All this resembles blatant blackmail and an intention to sow fear and destabilize our society.
Whenever you hear Putin say things like that, it's because that's what he would do. He's kind of saying, like, the United States can't be serious about this because why would they help us, right? You know, because he can't possibly see the world in any way other than the way he sees it. 3 days before this.
The wide range of issues the Minister of Defense has returned from the business trip abroad will report on the results. He'll report on the progress of the special military operation. We will, of course, also talk about the situation in the Middle East.
From the United States side, and French troops now openly operating in Odessa. This is a separate report that U.S. Congress effectively declaring war on Saturday night with a big vote in the House of Representatives. Something big about to happen in Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Assalamu alaikum. So look at this room that I'm in. Just have a look around you. Look at the cutlery here. Look how big it is. I can almost touch it. Look, wall to wall. I can literally almost touch it. This is exactly how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our beloved Prophet, was living. So next time you want to complain about the size of your room, the food that you're eating, about anything in life, just remember this is how the most noble human being ever lived, the most beloved creation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, more beloved to Allah than everything, the Arsh, Jibreel alayhi salam, every angel, every human being, your Prophet and my Prophet alayhi salam. And look how Rasulullah taught us true humility. He taught us as Muslims to be humble. Rasulullah would pray in his tahajjud prayer on a floor like this, and he would put his head on the ground like this, and he would say his famous dua, or he would say his famous dhikr. He would say, لا أحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. Oh Allah, I have not praised you as you are deserving to be praised. I have not praised you as you are deserving to be praised. You are as you have praised yourself. Look at the humility. The best human being in the best location on earth, in the best portion of the day, which is the tahajjud prayer. The Prophet said this in a house like this. Where are we? We need to be more humble as Muslims and love the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more and follow his sunnah. Assalamu alaikum.
Always smile. It's sunnah. Smile, it's sunnah.
Smile, it's sunnah. Smile, it's sunnah. Smile.
Islamic history has some of the coldest lines in it for no reason, and it's a shame that people don't know about them. So here are my top 5 Islamic one-liners. Let's go. Number 1. Umar radiallahu anhu once came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam holding some pages from the books of the Bani Israel, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam got angry, looked at him and said, Ya Ibn al-Khattab, don't you know, even if Moses was alive today, he would have no choice but to follow me. That's authority. Number 2, and it's a little bit unexpected. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, despite how soft he was once sitting with his son, Abdurrahman, who had just become Muslim. And his son says to him, oh, my father, I saw you in the day of Badr, you know, and I didn't attack you because I love you so much. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq looks his son dead in the eye and says, oh, Abdurrahman, be happy I did not see you, because nothing would have stopped me from striking your neck cold. Number 3, and you all knew this was coming. Umar ibn al-Khattab, radiallahu anhu, when everyone was leaving quietly for Hijrah, goes to the middle of Makkah and announces, O people, I am Umar ibn al-Khattab and I am going to make Hijrah. Whoever would like their wives to become widows and their children to become orphans, follow me. Cold. Number 4, and again, unexpected, Uthman radiallahu anhu, when he was held under siege in his house, the rebels started to throw rocks in through his windows. So he goes there and he says, oh rebels, do not throw rocks in through the windows, for there are women and children in this house. The rebels, trying to rile him up, say, oh, it wasn't us that threw them, it was Allah. Uthman radiallahu anhu, without missing a beat, looks at them and says, "You liars. If Allah threw it, he wouldn't miss." And last, but certainly not least, Ali radiallahu anhu on the day of Khaybar has a lot of cold one-liners, but the coldest for me is when he's going up against Marhab. Marhab, mind you, is hailed as the king of Khaybar. His mother, who was a soothsayer, told Marhab that he wouldn't die unless he faced a lion. Ali radiallahu anhu opens up with a single line in the battle. أنا الذي سمتني أمي حيدرا. I am the one whose mother named him a lion. Yeah, Marhab crumbled from this. By the way, I have like 15 more of these, so if you guys want to hear more, just let me know.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with the monkey, man? This needs a mic.
See, there was a video of a jinn named Zuzula. This is a filmed video on YouTube, you can find it. So there was a sheikh, an imam, in France, so they speak French. And Zuzula possessed a Muslim woman, and she was wearing the niqab in that video. And he was trying to speak to this jinn, in French, of course. So he was like torturing Zuzula by reading the Quran. Zuzula was like, stop, okay, I'll answer your questions.
Yeah.
You know, and it was like a very casual conversation, surprisingly. Then he was like, okay, wait, I want to know more about your role. Can you convert to Islam? She's like, if I wanted to, I can. But then I'd have a light of shame on me. There's a light of shame for those who convert to Islam. So Muslim jinns have a light on them. And in their world, it's shame.
Oh, that's so sad.
Because you go against their father, at least. But then he was like, what is your motive? Then he was like, okay, wait, I want to know more about your role. Can you convert to Islam? She's like, if I wanted to, I can. But then I'd have a light of shame on me. There's a light of shame for those who convert to Islam. So Muslim jinns have a light on them. And in their world, it's shame.
Oh, that's so sad.
Because you go against their father, at least. But then he was like, what is your motive? Like, what's your reason for, like, being here? And, you know, what do you do with humans? So he wanted to get to a point where, you know, this is the same question that you asked me. Are there people that talk to police? Yes. I said yes. World leaders, government leaders, and politicians.
Oh my God.
And she said a lot of them are from the Arab world. It could be a fake video, for all that we know, right?
But in my mind, it makes sense.
So the idea of Shaitan is to corrupt the world, right? And the only way to filter down that situation is to control.
Muslim land. So yeah, that's the main place of corruption. Europe's already like corrupted. Everybody's like committing sins. Khalas, they're like, okay, what next?
So what is there left
There's
to
nothing
do?
else for us to do.
Shaitan's primary goal is to like mislead believers, right?
Exactly. So that's
the
why
others
the
are
corruption is in the Arab world. So who talks to Iblis? Back and forth. They say this and that. This happens with Iblis. So only big people talk to Iblis. The people below him. So like the ministers of the world or whatever.
So it could be that Iblis is influencing major decisions in the world.
Yes. And then he was like, so what is waiting for our God? Who's your God? Then I swear to God, I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh my God.
He was like, who's your God? She says Dajjal in the creepiest way ever.
Oh my God.
It's like Dajjal.
Surely this is not like ideal.
I mean, but the sheikh from that video and from that channel, he's a genuine person. That's what shocks me.
Yeah.
I know him. I've seen his videos. He's popular.
Regular, okay.
See, there was a video of a jinn named Zuzula.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ولا الضالين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
I am begging you to move out of this idea that Muslims don't have power. The Ummah has never been weak.
The Ummah just goes through phases where it doesn't deploy its power because somehow it doesn't believe it doesn't have power. Ibn Khaldun says that the Ummah is always one generation away from glory. Muhammad Asad says it's not Muslims that make Islam great, it's Islam that makes Muslims great. He says that when Islam is the impetus for action and mobilization and standing for justice, Allah elevates and gives glory to the Ummah. But when Islam is simply about rituals and habits that you do, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will humiliate the Ummah. Ibadallah, there were Muslim nation states in the past that had loads of masajid. And we should encourage the masajid. But Allah still destroyed those states because that's not the only ingredient needed for a successful Muslim Ummah. A successful Muslim Ummah is the one where you find them on the front lines of justice in every single cause. When an Ummah mobilizes, that's when it sees glory. That's when it gets glory. That's when Allah gives it that glory.
Everyone does a few reps when the burn starts and then stop. No one goes the extra mile. It keeps going. Like no one's in here right now. Why? It's a Saturday evening, everyone's going to party, no one's in here. It's me. No one goes the extra mile. The thing about traffic jams, guys, there are no traffic jams in the last mile of this. It's just you in the shadow. In the beginning, everybody's there.
أفلح المؤمنون. الذين هم في صلاة
خبروا بالنيل على وصال وانتظار لحبيب
At the marriage of Aisha radiallahu anha, first thing, it's amazing to me that this is the objection people bring because
صلى في الحرب وجاد مسعر الحرب السمون أشبع الأعداء قتلا فتحا أعتى الفصوص ورأى الحور مناما مشرقات الوجه تبسم سقط البشرى وهشة كالليل ينحر آدم ورأى
Yeah, I'll do my market recap. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna go hit some workout. I'm gonna go and okay. There is a market recap for today. 4/3 no 4/30/2024 market recap. Let's go over my daily bias. As I said, I wanted to go over here, touch this 445 gap, touch this breakup block, then go down. Possibly besides that, go down. We mark all these. Bad news, bad news. It didn't even move. So we have the London lows, touch that London low, reverse the London low. He touched the auto block of this. To me, that's a reversal, because look, right when it touched it, we retested it, right? Right when it went down, brushed it down. Now, what it did was, right when it broke structure down, we had a auto block get created. We had two setups on here. one from here to down here, boom, finish, would have made nothing. Boom, another one was right here to here. I did watch this to go down here, and the reason I didn't enter is, the reason I didn't enter is because, right, is because I was like, you know, I thought I'm gonna go more upper because, these squads has been ripping up. It's been, and right now it's right on this line. So what I think is next, the reason I didn't enter this is because, like, it was during news, right? So I didn't want to enter during news, and especially that you already test my take profit. So I was like, okay, I don't think that's gonna work. But it tested again, boom, went right back down, went down. We had this setup, I didn't take it. That's why I said only market recap. But we gotta be patient, confident, fearless, emotional, is not greedy, and we gotta go for liquidity, not become liquidity. We gotta find the draw on liquidity, not become liquidity. We have to. So now for me is I have to, if I'm entering on anything, I have to look at market chart shift on DXY, and in 5 minutes you have to be with me depending on the hourly confluence. And yes, there's my market recap, no trade token, but we did have a setup form, but I didn't take it. But next time, inshallah, I'll try to take the action on it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, bro. Thank you for watching. Let me go make my YouTube. Alright, chat, I'm out.